Hey, what's up everyone? Scotty Hop here. Today I'm doing a video on a new vehicle I haven't shown yet on the channel. I know I have to do a garage update soon, and I'm not talking about my girlfriend's Porsche. But long story short, I got a truck, and there's one thing that I really do not like about it. So like I said, I got a new truck. It's a 2023 Silverado RST. It's freaking awesome. I love it, but there's one thing that I do not like. I wanted the 2023 because of the updated screen and interior, but look at these seats. Like, oh my gosh. I get it, it's a truck, but come on, I want some leather seats without paying that leather seat money, you know what I mean? So we got an upgrade. Here's the seats. But I think we got something that can fix that. I really think I do. I think I found a good solution to replace and upgrade, not replace the seats, but upgrade it. So I think it's what's missing for this truck. I'm not gonna do an overview video of it today, but I will do an upgrade video. So lots of projects as usual going on. Kind of like this ugly garage that I have. Yeah, we'll fix that sometime, but not today. But look at the front end of that thing. That truck is badass. But the seats suck. So here's our solution. So I guess like the first mod for the truck, upgrade, whatever you want to call it, we're going to be unboxing and installing and reviewing the seat covers by WeatherWard. So we'll be unboxing these, installing them, and I'll give you my honest review. Full transparency here, they did send me it for a review, but I'm not under a contract or anything, so if it sucks, I'm going to tell you why it sucks, and that it sucks, all right? But thank you, WeatherWard, for sending me these. I think it's the first review I got on this channel, which is a milestone for me. Cool, right? But hopefully the product is great, so let's see how it goes. All right, I'm not going to spend 5 minutes of your time showing me uncutting this box open, but it looks like it's pretty well packaged in the plastic. There's a installation video and directions on how to install it, so I'm looking forward to it. And keep in mind, this is by WeatherWard. Okay, so I took it out of the packaging, and one thing I gotta say already, the quality is pretty freaking good on these. I'll admit, when I heard seat covers, I was expecting like some AutoZone, you know, with the flames on it, or the skulls with that just go over the front of the seat. But as you can see, it goes over the whole seat. It even has a storage compartment there. Looks like it's pretty nicely sewn. And they sent me the black camo, which honestly, I freaking love camo. Laugh at me all you want, say it's not stylish, but I love camo. Maybe it's because of the Marine Corps brainwashing, but anyways, looks fucking sweet. Excuse my language. But let's put these in the car. All right, let's get one last view of these seats. I'm gonna put the driver's seat on first. They say to lift the headrest all the way up, unzip the seat cover, and then slide it on. Honestly, I'm not going to do like a play-by-play everything, every single step going through this, because they have a very thorough installation video, and quite frankly, they can do it better than me. So let me get this first seat on, and then I'll be right back at you. All right, there's the old cloth seat. Here's the new seat in black camo. Make sure to use this stick to get out the creases and make it look good. Look how tight this fitment is. Looks very nice. All right, everyone, I just got the first seat in, and I got a few tips on how to get this thing in. These aren't no Mickey Mouse seat covers. They're the real deal. Takes a little while to install them. I thought it was going to be easier, but it's in a good way because it just shows the level of detail this thing has. And I'll show you here in a second. I got to do some work on the headrest still, but looks pretty good. The way that it works, for example, the top piece, it has this flap. You shove the flaps through the seats, and then you're pulling all this stuff. There's the flap from the stock seat underneath, and you're basically pulling all this stuff through in that motion. And then what you do is you keep feeding it through. Use this stick to basically work out the creases. I still got a little work to do. Like right here, it looks like a little extra, and then I'll work through this a little bit. But it took me a little bit to figure out, because once you get the bottom piece shoved through, there's also straps. And then they ratchet on the back, which I'll show you here actually. I don't know if you can see it, but there's straps here. So You pull those through, strap them in, and then there's these clips that you attach to the elastic band for the top. But look at the quality of this thing. You got the storage compartment there still, even the attention to detail for the button for the headrest. Once I massage that out, that'll be perfectly in there. No complaints so far. I mean, for seat covers, these are honestly way above my expectations. I think the only gripe I have so far, and this might be because of me, honestly, is since they're seat covers, you're going to get little scratches like that. But I don't know if that was from me or shipping, but overall, I don't really care because it still looks so good. I'm very impressed so far. What I'm going to keep doing, I'm going to knock out the whole front side, and then I'll show you guys the back. All right, I'm in the middle of installing the passenger seat. One thing that's really cool too, so for the fronts, you can tell which one's which because of this airbag tag. Obviously, they face out where the airbag is, but each one's also labeled, which helps me out a ton. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. All right, front seats are in. I'm very impressed with the quality of these. I mean, I know they're seat covers, but it's not your typical seat cover, I would say. It's a lot more in depth. You gotta spend quite a bit of time massaging out the creases and getting everything just lined up right. I mean, the fitment is phenomenal on this. It even came with this like middle cover for this. I don't know if I'll be using this because I like the compartment there, but just to show you all what it looks like, that's how it looks. I wonder too, some of these creases came in packaging, but I think you might be able to massage those out with heat. But overall, I'm very happy. Completely changes the look. It's what this Silverado RST needed. Let's get on to the back seats and get rid of these. I'll let you know what I find out, but the second seat was a lot easier than the first once you figure out how to do it. Look at the quality. It's like I got all new seats. One thing I noticed earlier, you can tuck the material around this. I'm sure it says it in the instructions. I just didn't read the instructions. Look at the detail though. I like the way it fits around the cracks and the seams. You got to really massage it because the way it works, there's straps to hold the bottom piece down. You pull down on these straps to tighten it, but there's also this Velcro, which is super strong because I like how tight it is. It doesn't look like a seat cover, like it's just sitting on top. This stuff, I think it'll kind of work out over time, but that's like a very small detail for what you get out of this. So as you can see, it's waving at the neighbor, came out freaking awesome. I'm gonna work on those small details now. For example, like this seam, but overall, I'm stoked with this product. Like it looks phenomenal. All the seats, looks like I got like all new interior. Very cool. So overall, I'm impressed. I think the only gripes I might have, if there even one, is just one minor seam, which probably happened during packaging or something. But for seat covers, these aren't seat covers from like AutoZone or anything. They're definitely worth the money if you were to buy some. But I am super impressed with this interior now. Came out sweet because I hated the cloth seats. Now, especially with the upgraded screen and everything. I think I'm going to use that cover piece for this, for the part down here. Which is probably where it goes anyways, but overall, I'm stoked. Here's the other side. It's really cool how it works through here. Gets tucked in the back. I'm not worried about this crease or this crease because that'll go out over time. But yeah, it's just such a good product. I'm very impressed. I didn't know seat covers could be like this. But look at these seats. Looks phenomenal. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. I'm very impressed with this. I give it like a 9.7 out of 10. Just solely because at the end of the day, they're seat covers, even though you can't tell. But yeah, this is like a perfect product, I would say. Other than that one small little scratch or whatever it was, the wrinkle from packaging, overall, I am extremely impressed. Definitely pick yourself up some if you have a Silverado like mine. I like the attention to detail, the quality. It's gonna keep my seats in nice shape as I have this truck, and they look badass. Like black camo, come on now, come on now. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions in the installation, the product, or anything, just leave a comment. I'm more than happy to respond to those. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.